tell. Baby's going strong, play my favorite song. And I could tell it wouldn't be long that he was with me, yeah, me. And I could tell it wouldn't be long that he was with me, yeah, me. Singing. It's all the same. So can I take you home where we can be alone? And next we're moving on. He was with me, yeah, me. Next we're moving on. He was with me, yeah, me. Singing. I love rock and roll. Spend another time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So take your time and dance with me.
That we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
The cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy, I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality, the cult of personality. Neon light, Nobel Prize, when a mirror speaks, the reflection lies. You won't have to follow me, only you can set me free.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with some more Monster Jam. Amari, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. Feeling pretty good out here in Stockholm. A lot of good drivers here. But like I said, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh my God, I'm feeling. Oh, I'm feeling pretty good. But how are you feeling, man? Holy crap!
Man, I'm doing great. This has been kind of an interesting season. A couple weeks ago, we crowned the Arena Series Central champion, and now we got international. What's your thoughts?
It's great. Got a lot of new competitors, like the newest addition, Dick Ryder and Thunder Roars. I saw him at Arena West, and he was looking pretty good there. So I'm hoping he can keep impressing me. Now we're on the international series, so uh, I got no words.
Definitely, impressing us, of course, is the goal. But on this series, for the first time ever, only the winner will go to World Finals. There's no SQ for second place. So there's going to be a lot of people competing for that title. Who do you think can take that one?
I mean, there's definitely a lot of good drivers here, but I mean, if I had to really choose, I'd probably say, like I said, either Dick or Beckham. I mean, he's really good. Same for Will. So those are a lot of like definitely tough drivers here. Same for Will, but I think out of them, definitely one of them could take it home here.
For sure, it'll be very interesting to see what we got here tonight. 3 competitions: JCP Racing, Skills Challenge, and of course Freestyle. A lot of points up for grabs in that final spot into the World Finals, only for the winner of this series. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the very first stop of the International Championship Series.
Oh yeah.
Heart of a lion, fire inside me blaze like a siren. Why would you try it? Wake up the beast, no, I can't keep silent. I put my time in, now it's my time, your time is expiring. Blood, sweat, and tears, I conquered my fears, I'm ready to fly now. I am the pilot, I am so polished, usually modest, but when is the last time you seen it this stylish without a stylist, huh? It's been a long time, I've been on this road, I'm racking my mileage up. They don't get loud with us, cause they know we wild as fuck. We know they scared of us, no they don't care for us. They wasn't there for us, up in them trenches, hopping them fences, making the plays while they riding the benches, yeah. Got cool intentions, yeah. I see my goal and get cold as sin, but when counting our sins, I don't have no friends, I came here to win. My start is your end, now let it begin now. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me. Heart of a lion, fire inside me blaze like a siren. Why would you try it? Wake up the beast, no, I can't keep silent. I put my time in, now it's my time, your time is expiring. Blood, sweat, and tears, I conquered my fears, I'm ready to fly now. We know they scared of us, no, they don't care for us. They wasn't there for us, up in them trenches, hopping them fences, making the plays while they riding the benches, yeah. Got cool intentions, yeah. I see my goal and get cold into sin, but when counting our sins, I don't have no friends, I came here to win. My start is your end, now let it begin now. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me.
Stockholm, this is Monster Jam. Ladies and gentlemen, as our competitors park, ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Stockholm, Sweden. 3 competitions, JCB Racing, Skills Challenge, and of course, freestyle points are awarded based on finish. First muscle points at the end of the night. We crown the overall event champion, 3 events, 1 series champion, the final spot into World Finals 3. That's what it's all about here. Every single driver here was not on the main series earlier this season, so this is the very first time we're going to see a lot of these people. They came from, the backups and all that good stuff. You guys want to keep parts. But it's going to be very, very interesting here as they battle it out. Like I said, the final spot into the World Finals. And now we'll start here, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the first racing competition of the season. The first competition is JCB Racing. All 10 drivers have been seeded into this bracket randomly here as they compete round after round to see who will take home the first 10 points of the event. Ladies and gentlemen, the very first driver of the International Series coming up first. It is John Gonzalez in Gravedigger. His opponent, it's the Crazy Bull Braden Dowell in El Toro Loco. Here we go. I know I said nobody's been on a main series, but Braden's actually subbing in today for Beckham Black. He's been pretty good this season. Finished 3rd on Arena Championship Series Central. Now he looks to bring El Toro Loco to the winner's circle. Let's see. Green lights, off they go. El Toro Loco versus Gravedigger here in Sweden. Both these drivers are pretty decent from what I've heard. And right now to the finish, El Toro Loco had the lead, and I think that is the win. Well, that's the other side. I think it's the other side. That is it. El Toro Loco moving on into the next round. It's a 10-truck bracket, so it's kind of weird. This will be our final race of round 1. Coming up next, he's been the talk of the series. Ladies and gentlemen, the first official start for Dick Ryder and Thunder Roris. His opponent trying to save us from the Apex Predator. It is Tim Bradford and Superman. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the very next matchup, the final race of round 1. It'll be very interesting to see what these two drivers have, right? Dick Ryder took home, I think it was the skills win, subbed in for Arena Championship Series West, and Tim Bradford subbed in on the Stadium Series. Didn't really get much going, but right now he has the lead going into turn number 2. Thunder Roris all messed up in these turns. Final turn they go. Superman, though, makes a mistake. And that opens the lane for Dick Ryder and Thunder Roris to take home that win. As the final race of round number 1, he'll move on to face Spider-Man and Devin Young, number 2 seed in the racing bracket. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the second round of JCB Racing. Only 4 drivers can move on. Only 2 can win it. It is time for round 2 of JCB Racing. Coming up first in his very first ODMTL start is Dante Smith and Iron Man. His opponent, advancing from round 1, it's Braden Dowell and El Toro Loco. here we go. Kind of a battle of two complete opposites, right? Dante's literally never started in an ODMTL event, and Braden's been here for more than a year. He's had a lot of success going back to this season and last. And Dante Smith trying to start off his journey here tonight in Sweden. Into the first turn they go. It's kind of even. I think the edge will go to El Toro Loco, though, as they move in for the final turn here of the first race of round 2. Your winner is going to be El Toro Loco. I think Iron Man just killed a whole bunch of people right there. El Toro Loco moving on into the semifinal round of JCP Racing as we move on to our next two competitors. Also making his first start of the season, kind of a tradition here on the International Series. It's Charles Drew and Hulk. His opponent is Will Wright and Captain America. Here we go. This is the second race of round number 2. Winner will move on to face the ever so fast Braden Jackson. So here we go. Off they go, round and round. Right now, Captain America's got the lead. Final turn. Look at the beautiful entry from Hulk, though, trying to make up some ground, but it is not enough. Will Wright and Captain America moving on into the semifinal round of the JCB Racing competition. If you will face Braden Dowell and El Toro Loco. 2 races filled in the semifinals. Of course, 2 more to go. Coming up first, it is going to be Robert Salas in Monster Mud. His opponent has had a little bit of success here on the Arena Series. It is Will Price and Megalodon. Here we go, first appearance of the night for both of these drivers. Let's see what we can get, as there is the green line. This side of the bracket has been kind of rough, and it gets even rougher there. Monster Mud just sleeping off the start line there as Will Price. And Megalodon trying to keep up, but his lag is not helping him as Monster Mud going over almost, but he's got a chance. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Will Price in Megalodon is moving on into the next round of the racing competition. It'll be very interesting to see who will face him, as they might just get a free pass to the final round. Is a matchup between 2 favorites, 2 people who honestly I think could win the series. Coming up first, advancing from round 1, it is Dick Ryder and Thunder Roars. His opponent, it's Devin Young, the amazing Spider-Man. Here we go, Spider-Man and Devin Young. Let's see what he can do. Honestly, he could be a dark horse to win this series. He can participate in the last season's or in an international series. Didn't do too well. It's a new year, a new season, and he has definitely improved. In the turn 1 they go. Spider-Man has the lead as Thunder Roars Dick Ryder all over the place on 2 wheels as he's trying to make the save and can't even do that one. As Spider-Man is moving on into the semifinal round of JCP Racing. He will face Will Price in Megalodon after that absolutely amazing performance there in round number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the semifinal round of JCP Racing. The fastest four competitors have advanced into this point. Only two can move on, only one can win it. It is the semifinal round of JCP Racing. Coming up first, making it all the way from round number one, it is Braden Dowell and El Toro Loco. His opponent is Will Wright, Captain America, coming here to the semifinals after a pretty good round number two race pass. Definitely better than I would expect. Will competed on Arena Championship Series West a couple years ago. Didn't do too well, but he's back and looking for vengeance here as the lights are red. Winner will move on into the pod and on to the final round. I switched those up completely. Here they go. Captain America with an early advantage here into the turns. I thought, but no, Braden Dowell. He's got it going. He might have the win as Captain America spins out Braden Dowell. And El Toro Loco goes from round one all the way into your JCB Racing finals to meet one of these next two competitors. The Shark is circling its prey and looking for a final round appearance. It's Will Price in Megalodon. His opponent, after one of the best race passes of the night. And we move on to the finals. It's Devin Young, Spider-Man. Here we go. Winner moves on into the finals of the racing competition to compete for the first 10 points of the event. Off they go. Green lights. It's Megalodon versus Spider-Man. Will Price had some success in the arenas, and Devin had some success in the stadiums, like I said last season. Competed on this series, and he's kind of shown it here. He's got the lead. Going into the final turn, Megalodon just can't keep up. Devin Young and the amazing Spider-Man is moving on into the final round as Megalodon is going on. Oh my God. What a great racing competition. So we've made it to the final round. Amari, we've made it to the final round of racing, the two fastest competitors of the night. It's been kind of an interesting racing competition. Both these drivers have been the fastest on their sides of the bracket. Who's your pick for this racing competition?
Honestly, it's just been an incredible competition to watch. Been some crazy moments, some crazy crashes, especially from Will, especially with the lag. I thought Dick would have made it to the finals, but it hasn't happened. But personally, I think Braden, Dow, and El Choloco is going to be able to come out on top with the JCB Racing win.
All right, we'll see. I'm going to go with Devin Young. He's been definitely my guy here in this competition. I think he might win the series, in all honesty. But we will find out as they both advance to the starting line. Ladies and gentlemen, you know your competitors. It's Braden Dowell and El Toro Loco, Devin Young and Spider-Man in Stockholm. The first 10 points of the event, beating the final spot in the midfield of the World Finals. It is time to crown a champion, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for the ring. Wait. Wait, hold on. Wait. What? Never before has that happened, bro. Never before.
What happened?
El Toro Loco game crash, which means I'm not gonna wait for this here. He's a sub. Will Wright is moving on into the next round of racing, and he will get some revenge here in the final round. He'll be able to compete for the first 10 points. Or, I don't care. Brady, he just sub anyway. I don't care. Captain America is up here for the final round of racing. So, kind of an interesting turn of events there. But coming up first in the near lane, let's get loud for the one and only David Young, the amazing Spider-Man. His opponent is looking to stay today. It's Captain America. In Will Wright, he makes it to the final round under very interesting circumstances, nonetheless. Amari, are you going to stick with your guy over there on the far lane? All right. After what happened, so the last person predicted to win.
The last guy, when I said Braden would win, and he was in that lane, his game crashed. So I'm gonna have to go with Devin here. Like you said, he's been fast. He's had those good corners, and Will, on the other hand, he's definitely been slipping sometimes. But so I'm gonna have to go with Devin here between the two.
And his truck isn't going to despawn. Hopefully, we'll find out in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to crown a champion. Stockholm. It's been a long racing competition. And it was versus Marvel Classic. Who takes the win? First and right. It's time to go. Your winner of the very first JCB racing competition of this, Devin Young and the amazing Spider-Man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am down on the track with your JCB Racing winner, Devin. You made it, right? Last season didn't really go the way you wanted it to tonight, and I think you definitely proved everybody wrong, including me, man. Let's see. What's your thoughts on winning the racing competition?
Just thoughts on this. I mean, man, coming out here from being in Mohawk Warrior and then getting stepped down from the driver's seat, then to coming back to ODMTL and now piloting Spider-Man here in the International Series. It feels pretty good getting a JCB racing win here back on the International Tour where I started here in ODMTL.
Definitely. It's kind of ironic, right? Because you were also competing for a main spot on this time around, though. What's your plan specifically for the skills competition to try to make that happen?
I'm just gonna go out there and basically, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be technically hard here. This track is kind of not the best for skills in cases, but I'm gonna see what I can do and try to make it work out.
All right, congratulations on the racing win, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner of the very first racing competition of this, Devin Young and the amazing Spider-Man. We got racing or not racing. We got the next competition of the night. 2 skills coming up right after this.
Rolling down the street with a tank full of gas and a couple of dice in the mirror. Ain't nothing going on, but I'm in the first class. Got a whole lot of style over here. In my tailored suit and my gator boot, I'm looking like $1 million. I'll show and prove nothing you can do when a brother like me pull up. I'll be saying, come on, little mama, I know you want it, so what you gonna do? Got a brand new swagger for you. Get up, get down, turn up, turn around. Got a brand new swagger for you. Step in, step out, show what you're about. Got a brand new swagger for you. Hey, little mama, you know I wanna take you dancing on the top of the world. Come with me now, jump up, step back, get down low, low as you can go. Got a brand new swagger for you. Got a brand new swagger for you. Walking down the street with a black suitcase and a hustle up in my step. Trouble finds me, it's a dangerous game, but you know I'm out of my head. In my suit and tie with my red bands on like it's 1975. And I'm feeling right, no you can't deny when a man like me rolls by. Got me saying, come on little mama, I know you want it, so what you gonna do? Got a brand new swagger for you. Get up, get down, turn up, turn around. Got a brand new swagger for you. Step in, step out, show what you're about. Got a brand new swagger for you. Hey, little mama, you know I wanna take you dancing on the top of the world. Come with me now, jump up, step back, get down low, low as you can go. Got a brand new swagger for you. 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 Get up, get down, turn up, turn around. Got a brand new swagger for you. Step in, step out, show what you're about. Got a brand new swagger for you. Hey, little mama, you know I wanna take you dancing on the top of the world. Come with me now, jump up, step back, get down low, low as you can go. Got a brand new swagger for you. Got a brand new swagger for you. Hey, little mama, you know I wanna take you dancing on the top of the world. Swagger for you. Got a brand new swagger for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to our next competition of the event. It is the Skills Challenge. 2 attempts to do whatever they want on this track. Amari, your racing winner, Devin Young, and the amazing Spider-Man as a driver, of course. You are a World Finals racing champion, so you know a little thing about racing. But 2 skills is the next competition. What do you think, is your, I guess, driver insight to how this track can be used for the Skills Challenge?
We've seen this track style many a times, that iconic Chicago style. And with this track layout, it definitely gives a lot of options. But these are all backups. These are rookies in ODMTL, some of them not. So, they've definitely got a lot of options, moonwalks, especially with the new one rule of being able to do a backflip once in your skills run. It's definitely going to shake up ODMTL for these guys, and I'm just excited to see what they can do. Like I said, lots of opportunities, wheelies, moonwalks, all that good stuff. Can't wait to see it.
All right, I couldn't have said it better myself. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up first in the skills competition, it is John Gonzalez in the black and green wrecking machine. Great. Oh my God, that'll do it for Greg Digger and John Gonzalez. What a move!
Oh wow,
that might win. That might win. Score's coming in for
that
Greg.
was That was impressive.
The first score of the night for the skills competition will be a 339 for Gravediggers John Gonzalez. Not a good start to the season for him. Last place. Well, not technically it's first place. So that will take the lead here in the skills competition as we move on to our next competitor of the event. It's Tim Bradford. Superman. Here we go. Attempt number one wheelie for Spider-Man. Not Spider-Man, Superman. I kind of get this confused sometimes. But there you go. A nice little action proper into a wheelie. But if I want to attempt left, you're going to need some wow moment, a little more technicality. The lead here. Nice, Superman. Going into the moonwalk. Don't do it again. Oh my God, it almost happened twice. That'll do it for Tim Bradford and Superman. Supposed to come back. That'll do it there for Tim Bradford and Superman. Not a really impressive run there, but it will take 5.5. 0-0, 5.5 flat. Bradford in Superman. As we're two competitors down, Superman has the lead. And we got 8 more to go. Coming up next. Coming up next in the scales competition, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be Dante Smith in Iron Man. Here we go. First attempt, spin it around on the nose. And making the save there is Iron Man and Dante Smith. We haven't really seen a full, complete 2 attempts at the level we usually see around ODMTL, but a lot of people's first time driving here. So let's see what we can do here for his second attempt. Line up for a bicycle here off of the far side of racing lane. Iron Man going for the bicycle. He's got a straight shot for Iron Man right onto the lid. That is unfortunate. That'll do it for Dante Smith and Iron Man. Scores coming in. That'll do it there for Iron Man. Scores are coming in. It'll be a score of 4.803. So a lot of low scores here tonight in the skills competition. I'll take second place though, just above Gravedigger, just below Superman. As we move from one superhero truck to the next. I don't think it's not really a superhero, but it is Charles Drew and Hulk. Here we go, the first real attempt of the night. He's got a moonwalk here off of the backflip ramp. He's going back towards it though, trying to get up the ramp, climbs up the ramp. Oh, almost in trouble there. Makes a save though. He's not Iron Man, Hulk. Wrong truck. It is Hulk. And Charles Drew. So we haven't really seen a lot of full complete attempts, and that is one to make this whole entire run complete. Do some good here on this second attempt. Bicycle for Hulk. Look at that. It's a front engine too, by the way. Or it's not, but it feels like a front engine. Right, got a moonwalk for Hulk. And Charles Drew making a statement here early on in the skills competition. Walking it forward. He's got it going. What else has he got in the bag? Combination moves are the name of the game. Hulk. Marking add-ons. It's been probably the best run of the night so far. Going up the step-up ramp and on the lid. That is it for Charles Drew. Iron Man. There you go. That will do it for Hulk. Kind of unfortunate end to what was a pretty good 2 attempts. Kind of solid there. I would say above average from what we've seen so far in this skills competition. But could not land that second attempt, and that is going to hurt his score. 8.217 is the score. But nonetheless, he is the new leader in the skills competition as we're 4 competitors down. Whole lot more to go. See if he can stay on top of the leaderboard for a much longer period as we move on to our next competitor. It's Roberto Salas and Monster Trucks.
Who let the dogs out? 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 Well, the party was nice, the party was bumping. And everybody having a ball. Until the fellas started in calling.
Here we go, lining up on the step-up ramp, kind of the opposite side, going for the moonwalk, and he's got it. We got 2 consecutive moonwalks in a row here for this in the skills competition. Walking it back up and down, stretching his legs. Combination move into the wheelie. Some good control there from Monster up there. That'll do it. The very first attempt. Roberto Salas in Monster Mud. He looks to try to take that lead away from I think it's Superman. I don't know. It was the last run. It was full of the 8.217. Looking to though, searching around the track, looking for spin. Maybe a plug kicker here for Monster Mud. We don't really see a lot of these here on the series, especially on tracks like this. You don't have a lot of space to do it. Second and final attempt for Monster Mud. He's going off the 8-pack. He gets it into the moonwalk. I think it's the first successful moonwalk off that 8-pack I've ever seen. Most people just don't really get the moonwalk in all over. Oh, speaking of falling over, that'll do it. Roberto Salas in Monster Mud. Scores coming in. Amari, we're halfway through the skills competition. What's your thoughts so far on these runs?
It's kind of been a mix of good and bad. You've seen a Gravedigger go for a moonwalk, end up on the roof, and then you've just seen what Hulk did, same for and Monster Mutt, 2 amazing runs. I believe Hulk's still in the lead. So like I said, it's really just been an up and down skills competition, and I hope we can just get better now that we're heading to the end of it.
Definitely, we are at the halfway point of the skills competition. This is your guy right here. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is Dick Ryder and Thunder Roars. Here we go, moonwalk. And Dick Ryder and Thunder Roars is one win going into this season. One win as a sub, of course. And that was in the skills challenge just 1 week ago. So definitely has the ability to win this competition. So far, he's got a pretty good moonwalk going. Nice and steady, but I don't know what he's going to be able to do here. Not running out of room for Thunder Roars. Dick Ryder. That'll do it for Dick Ryder and Thunder Roars for attempt number 1. Attempt to go for the Apex Predator. He lines up for the Monster Energy backflip ramp. What a moonwalk. I think I saw somebody do this here earlier tonight. Walking it forward and is on the lid. Dick Ryder and Thunder Roars. Spoke too soon. It's supposed to win. That'll do it for Thunder Roars kicking off the halfway point, or onto the halfway point. We're past halfway now of the skills competition. Kind of interesting attempt there. Got the moonwalk and nothing really much else. Afterwards, we get a score of a 6.0 or 6.605 there for Thunder Roars. As we went out to our final 4 competitors of the event. Had a situation, made it all the way to the racing finals, and then didn't. Can he win this one, though? It's Brady Dowell and El Toro Loco. Meanwhile, here for Brady Dow and El Toro Loco. He has like 1 skills win on the season, placed 3rd on Arena Championship Series Central. Trying to bring those skills here to the International Series combination move. For El Toro Loco, sticking it straight up. And that'll do it for attempt to the wall and attempt to go for Braden Dowell. Looks like he's going for a bicycle here. The lead isn't really that high. Not overkill, in my opinion. Let's see what he can do. Tried for the moonwalk there, just didn't turn enough into that one. That'll do it. The Braden Dowell. And that's for a little uncharacteristic of him. First coming up. Scores are in. It'll be a score of a 6.8. 1-2 there for El Toro. Not really too good of a run, but honestly, not a lot of runs have been better. They'll take third place. On the night, Monster Mutt is in second. Hulk, of course, is in first. Will that top three remain the same with 3 competitors to go? We will find out coming up next. It is Will Price and Megalodon. Gets the moonwalk off the racing lane, spins it around, and almost in trouble. The shark is over. That's going to do it. Will Price and Megalodon scores coming in. A kind of unfortunate run there, Mari. Can you explain to us what happened there in that Kilo Skills round?
Yeah, he just tried to go for that attempt. This isn't usually how you see him perform. He's usually a very good driver. I've seen him in a lot of other tours, but he had that moonwalk. I spun it around, got on the nose, over, tried to get the save, gassed it out. Just didn't get it really in time. So that was really his run, unfortunately. But he is a good driver overall. It's just not one of his moments, you may say.
Definitely. That's kind of been the theme of the International Championship Series so far. We only have competitors left in skills competition. What's kind of your thoughts on these final 2 competitors? Well, right, of course, and Devin Young. And can Hulk hold on to that lead here in the skills competition?
They're both kind of at each other's throats. Devin, he's more than likely to win dual skills. I mean, we saw him in racing. He's really fast. And if he can just keep up that consistency he had there and convert it to dual skills, he may even sweep the show, you could say. But he's definitely one of the guys that can win the series with the consistency he has now in the first show.
We're not even 2 competitions in, all right? That's a prediction there.
It's definitely a possibility.
I agree. It's a possibility, but we'll see here what he can do. 2 competitors left in the skills competition. And the very game is well right behind the wheel of Captain America. Here we go. I've seen a lot of poppers in the game that not work out. Will it work out here for Will Wright? It looks like it will. Captain America rotate here, looking for a combo move, making things out of nothing into a bicycle, into another moonwalk. All right, Captain America, what a first move there. That was very interesting. Got it into a wheelie bicycle, did every single basic move and skills all at once. 1 attempt left on the clock. For what will he do? Okay, he's on a normal bicycle. But now looks like he's going for a reverse bicycle. Captain America trying to save us from the Charles 2 and Hulk win. Look at the bicycle rolling over. And that is going to do it for Will Wright. And Captain America scores coming in. That'll do it here for Captain America. Very, very interesting competition, I must say. And it's going to come to an end here with Captain America taking the 5th place spot as of right now with a 6.372. Hulk is still in the lead in I think he's one of the only people to get 2 full attempts. Monster Trucks still in second, El Toro Loco in third, Thunder Roars in fourth, and Captain America in 5th. That is sure to change, ladies and gentlemen, with your final competitor of the scales competition and your JCB Racing winner. Can he double down? Devin Young, the amazing Spider-Man. Combination move for Devin Young and Spider-Man. Walking back up the step-up ramp. He might do it again. He will. Oh my goodness, Devin. He kind of made that his own move there. Gets a combo out of that one. I thought he was dead in the water. Spider-Man on the depths there. That was a good move there for him. 1 attempt down, 1 to go for the amazing Spider-Man. Let's see what's his plan here for the second attempt. He doesn't have to do too much. He's not for a bicycle, though. Like I said with that other question, it's kind of overkill. 8.371 instance for a beat. Spider-Man going for it nonetheless. Bicycle onto the sidewalls. He's kind of trapped himself in a position here. What can he do? Combination moves are the name of the game. Spider-Man speeding up. It's the bicycle. Another sidewall goes into it. Devin Young, Spider-Man just spinning for days. One side to the other. And that will do it for Devin Young in the amazing Spider-Man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the skills competition with the score of an 8.433 with the double down, it is Devin Young and the amazing Spider-Man. We could probably bring the camera closer to us here on the track, but we're back on, I guess, in the winner's circle with Devin Young and the amazing Spider-Man. Devin, you didn't really have to do too much. You walk away here after racing and skills with 2 wins under your belt. How do you feel?
Oh my. Wow. I'm just stunned, man. I mean, the first move, I mean, getting that final combination into that wheelie was kind of weird because I turned the rear steer, it just went up for me. That was perfect. And then I did not expect to get the sidewall into another bicycle. That was kind of not planned from the Spider-Man team here.
Definitely there, and you kind of earned it, right? Good win. I was questioning what you even on that bike, but you take the win here. Racing skills now has you 20 points at the top of the leaderboard. You've got a 2-point cushion, of course, against the racing runner-up going into freestyle. What's your plan to potentially take home a sweep here in Stockholm?
To potentially take home a sweep here, I'm not gonna chance it to anybody here. I'm not gonna show it to anybody, but there is a kickflip area, and Spider-Man is hoping to hit a kickflip tonight.
Oh, okay. I've only seen that, I think, like once on Stadium West. I'll be very interested to see what you can do. Congratulations, Devin, for the double down skills win. Of course, the lead of the overall event championship. Speaking of which, after the short little break, we got freestyle and the crowning of the overall event champion coming up right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is halftime. We'll be back in a moment.
Even if the sky is get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Doubt better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab us in the bucket, can't have me. I'll be the president one day. January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one drinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like a wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. I'm a body boy, plus Maybach. I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
The mountain top, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike oil. Diamond, platinum, no more oil. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men. No fear, go to sleep in the lion's den. That glow, that spark, that crown. You're looking at the king of the jungle now. Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the pitcher's mouth. Straight game face, it's game day. See me running through the crowd, full of melee. No trick plays, I'm Bill Gates. Take a genius to understand me.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
Gotta love the life that we live in.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been kind of a roller coaster here on the International Champion Series 2 competition down. The result remains the same. Devin Young and the Amazing Spider-Man currently leads the pack with 20 total points. He's got a chance to sweep, right? We've seen, I think, 2 sweeps on Arena Championship Series West by Sean Brush. It's their first ever one on the International Series, but of course, a lot of other points up here for grabs in the Overland Championship. Hulk, El Toro Loco, and Captain America all tied with 13 points. Monster Trucks with 12, Thunder Roars with 10, Megalodon with 8, Iron Man with 7, Superman with 6, and Gravedigger with 3 points. And that leads us to our third and final competition of the event, Freestyle Amari. It's getting kind of a one-person shop here on the International Championship Series with Devin Young and the Amazing Spider-Man. What do you think he's got to do here if he wants to take home the Overland Championship? And, of course, his goal probably is a sweep.
He's just got to play conservative. He doesn't necessarily want to just go out there and be crazy because, that's probably what everyone's going to do. Everyone's looking for the freestyle win, but I think if he just has good momentum, maybe a wow factor or two, and has good momentum, he could definitely get the freestyle win and get the overall and the sweep too. So a lot of things on the line.
Definitely a lot of things. Thank you. But ladies and gentlemen, I think it is time for the final competition night. 7 points separates second place and first place. But it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the freestyle competition. Pinnacle of the event. We have made it to the pinnacle of the event. Monster Jam Freestyle will kick off here in a moment with the first competitor for the very first freestyle competition of the International Championship Series. Let's welcome Will Price in Megalodon. Here we go, 90 seconds on the clock. Amari, it's been very interesting, right? This track feels like it's kind of made for freestyle. What do you think Megalodon has to do here if he wants to take a moment? The air. Nice air jump there from Megalodon. He's going to keep this momentum going from the jammer. First person hitting that one here tonight.
Yeah, you know, this track style, you can just really launch it left and right. He's just going to launch it here, big sky wheelie. But good momentum. Saves can really boost up your score, but it's all about filling the amount of time that you need to get that score. But
definitely. Speaking of that, 30 seconds has been filled. He's got 1 minute left. 90 seconds on the clock here for the International Series. Will Price Megalodon so far got a pretty good run going. Oh, already Morgan backflip for Megalodon. First one of the season. Climbing all the way on top of the step up. 35 seconds left on the clock. What do you got at this prime time? Launching, gets a nice little sky wheelie going right into a moonwalk. So a little bit of revenge for what happened to him in the skills competition. But it is freestyle and there's 20 seconds left. Let's see what he can do. Make that 15. He's lining up on the far side of the track, launching it from one side to the other. Oh my God. Just in a corkscrew. Can he save it though is the question. That answer is no with 3 seconds left on the clock. That'll do it for Will Price and Megalodon. Amari, what's your thoughts on that run?
I mean, the momentum was there. He had that nice backflip to the wheelie combo off the other side of the step up, but at the end, he couldn't save it. But overall, it was pretty good, I'd say.
Definitely. Let's see if the scores agree. Only have 3 seconds left on the clock, so fill the majority of the time. Pretty good run, good momentum, a decent wild note there at the end. Kind of forced though, 8.404 is the score for Will Price in a Megalodon. I don't know why that rhymes there, but that'll do it for the first competitor of the skills competition. As we move on to Dante Smith and Iron Man. As he moves on, try to take out Megalodon at the top of the leaderboard. Off he goes. Oh, time starts. This beat reminds me of a song I'm not good. Here we go. Iron Man in reverse here, starting to run kind of slowly. Trying to put together some momentum here. Just almost got a minute left on the clock. Right back from where he started. Iron Man and Dante Smith. 1 minute is left on the clock. 30 seconds has been filled. He will get a score. Launch it. Oh no. Oh no. Iron Man for save. 15 seconds left on the clock for Iron Man. Make that 45 as he's lined up on the far side of the track. For Morgan. Backflip. Right into the moonwalk. I like that. That was kind of clean. He's back in reverse. With 30 seconds left, clearing the pod. Let's see what he can do. Go for a corkscrew. He will not be able to save the truck. I'll do it. 1 second to go on the clock for Dante Smith. Nah, man. Mari, what's on that
run? It was a crazy run. He had those crazy moments. I mean, I can't really say much, but definitely interesting, to say the least. I mean, I have no words overall.
Definitely. Kind of an interesting run, like you said. but he get up there if that will be enough to take the lead away from Will Price. Here we go. The score for Dante Smith and Iron Man will be a 2, or not a 2, an 8.211. That'll take the number 2 spot here in the freestyle competition. Some pretty decent momentum, or no, that was the worst thing as run. Momentum wise, had some pretty decent air, a little bit of a wild moment there, just coming down the court here, and left a good amount of time remaining. Let's see if our next competitor can save us from Will Price taking home his first win of the season. It's Tim Bradford in Superman. Here we go, launching it. Pretty good start to this run, definitely the best start we have seen so far tonight. As he's almost at that 30-second mark. He's launching up there, big air. Look at that. Okay. Into the moonwalk. Tim Bradford, 30 seconds, into the wheelie. That has been 1 minute left. Okay, enter another moonwalk. All right. What are we doing? Got another combo. 50 left on the clock. Launching it. Superman just in reverse, trying to make this stay one wheel. That was crazy. 35 seconds left. With Tim Bradford and Superman really trying to get a win here. It's 3 points, or 6 points total coming into this event. He wants to make up some points here. The way to do that is with a freestyle win. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. What will he do? Superman on the far side of the track, line it up and launch it. Lost the track, the transfer. All of a sudden, there's not much time left. 5 seconds left on the clock for Superman. Going for a backflip off of the A-pad. And that will do it for Tim Bradford. And Superman standing it straight up. And Mario, what a run that was there. That'll do it for Superman, Tim Bradford. There we go. Good run there for him. Yours will be coming in for Superman. That was cool. Let's see what we get. That will do it for Tim Bradford in Superman. What a statement he made with that run. Good momentum, good air, decent wild moments from the very first jump. Very good run. 8.630 is the score. Of course, that is your new leader. Coming up next, he is second place on the overall point standings, tied with El Toro Loco and Hulk. Can he separate himself and put himself in a good spot for the Overdriven Championship? We will find out. This person, of course, is Will Wright and Captain America. "30 seconds has been filled for Captain America and Will Wright. Got some pretty good momentum going here. Rolling front flip for Captain America. He's broken the tire rod. What on earth was that out of nowhere? He's still got 40 seconds left. Forget with this broken truck. Oh no. Going over makes the save. That was unexpected. 30 seconds for Captain America to capitalize on this save. He's trying to, but the truck's not letting him. 20 seconds left for Captain America. On the far side of the track now. He's gonna have 10 seconds left. Can't really hit much. He's just gonna throw it into some zona for 5 seconds to go. Or not. He's lined up for something to get the popper. Okay. Time has expired. As Captain America's going over trying to make the save. And that will do it. All right. Captain America. That will do it for Captain America. I had a nice little wow moment there, and it kind of derailed this entire run. But still, honestly, I'm going to have to give him this one right here to be an 8.2, 1-9. And that'll be just above Iron Man, just below Megalodon. That first part of the run, if he could have kept that momentum up, we could be looking at a new leader here. So third place is definitely fitting, just above Iron Man, just below Megalodon, as Superman. And Tim Bradford sits at the top of the freestyle leaderboard. Let's move on to the second half of the freestyle competition. Coming up next, it is the fan favorite Dick Ryder in Thunder Roars. There we go. Dick Ryder and Thunder Roars line up for the Morgan, and Morgan backflip. Land for Apex Predator. Well, right on cue. Kind of been a slower run so far. Hitting a lot of jumps here. Hits another one. Launches it. Oh my God. Dick Ryder and Thunder Roars barrel rolling. Making the save with 35 seconds to go. What was that? 30 seconds left now for Dick Ryder, launching off the speed jump. The right side of the track this time. He is picking it up. 20 seconds left for Thunder Roars. Sidewall. Right into the ramp, into another sidewall. Kind of clean there. So playing a little safe. Got 10 seconds left. No more time left to be safe. What will he do? Thunder Roars launching it with a corkscrew. As time expires there, what a run from Dick Ryder in Thunder Roars somehow on all fours. Come on. that will do it for Thunder Roars. Dick Rider. Kind of a pretty average run, right? Until the end. Started off with that crazy corkscrew, whatever move. No, that's not the corkscrew. He started with like a barrel roll, cartwheel, whatever that was, and then ended off with a nice little kickflip. I think that was probably the ramp that Devin was talking about. But Phil's time, pretty solid run, 8.500 is the score for Dick Rider in Thunder Roars. He'll take second place on the night and some much needed points, as he's currently 10 points away from the overall event championship, which we decided here by our final four competitors. Coming up next, he is tied for third place in the overall event championship standings. Can he make up some ground? It is Braden Dowell and El Toro Loco. Oh my God, Braden, oh no. Oh no, that is unfortunate. That will do it for El Toro Loco. 2 seconds shy of filling time, which means, ladies and gentlemen, our first DNF of the International Points Championship Series. As things get a little bit rocky there for the Crazy Bull. Had a really good start going to that run. That could have been a lead contending run, definitely top 3 at least. But he rolls over a little bit too early. DNF for El Toro Loco. Nothing to be ashamed of, though. Braden Dowell had a pretty good day tonight, honestly. Pretty decent freestyle up until that crazy rebound. Did pretty good in racing and skills. I'll kind of be happy with his performance here today. But we've got 3 more competitors left to see if they can take down Tim Bradford in Superman coming up next. He was also tied for third place here tonight. And now he gets a chance to make up some room. It will be Roberto Salas in Monster Mud.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Well, the party was nice, the party was pumping.
Hey, yeah.
And everybody having a ball. Until the fellas started in calling. And the girls respond to the call. I hear a poor shout out.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
I see the dance people had a
Backflip for Monster Mud. Counted early. Almost got down into a wheelie there. Good combo move. Full speed ahead for Monster Mud. Almost in trouble. He is in trouble. Makes the save. 30 seconds has been filled. He will get a score of Salas. Kind of been 5-5 behind the wheel of Monster Mud. Bring the power count out. Get the freestyle. Massive air. Lands it right into a moonwalk. In reverse. Over the champion. 35 seconds left on the clock. And Monster Mud had pretty good momentum. Kind of slowing down now. 30 seconds left on the clock. Watch it. On that little crosshead ramp. What is he doing? Monster Mud trying to make this play over to me. Monster Mud, 15 seconds left on the clock. Oh my. Full speed ahead. Lands it right into the bicycle there. 5 seconds left. It's probably the final jump. But what do you got? Launching it. Roberto Salas. Yeah. Another that'll do it for Monster Mud.
scruffy. Get back to flea infested mongrel.
Well, if I am a dog, the party is on. I gotta get my groove on, got my mind, I'm gone. Do you see the rays coming from my eye? Walking through the prison, Digimon is breaking them down. Me and my white talk, short, and I can't see color. Any caliber, do I think I knew that's why they call me Pitbull. Cause I'm the man of the land with it to me to say, ooh. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
There we go. That is going to do. On the night here in the freestyle. Here we go, Roberto Salas and Monster. We get a score of an 8.477. That'll take not second place, but third place here in the skills competition is Tim Bradford in Superman still at the top with that 8.630. Thunder Roars in second, Monster, of course, in third, Megalodon in fourth, and Captain America in fifth. Two more competitors left to see if that will stay the same. And we start with your runner-up in the skills competition is Charles Drew and Hulk. Wait, what is he doing? Charles Drew and Hulk first thing launched a reverse backflip for Hulk. Landed. What a way to start off this freestyle. That's which marks going to be the season. Off he goes. Uh-oh, in trouble. Lean right there from Hulk. Gotta get a run going so far. 30 seconds has been filled, which means 1 minute is left on the clock. Hulk, the corner, launching it, huge air. Going for it now. 35 seconds left on the clock. Hulk. Thirty seconds left. He's just throwing this truck all over as he's throwing it right into a Morgan, and Morgan corkscrew second one of the day. 20 seconds left for Hulk. Keeping it going once more on the ragged edge is this run. 10 seconds left for Hulk. Charles Drew, oh no. He's in trouble, full speed into the wall. With 3 seconds left. That'll do it. Charles Drew. Hulk. All right, what's coming on? That will do it for Hulk there. Pretty good run. That's definitely the best challenge we've seen to the lead from Superman tonight. But will it take the lead, though? I'm not really sure. Let's see. Scores coming in for Hulk and Charles Drew. It will be an 8.634. Hulk is going to be your new leader here in the freestyle competition with one truck left to go. I just think his momentum was way better. Started off the run with a bang with that reverse backflip and kept that same energy through the entire 90-second freestyle round. That is the lead, and I would not be surprised if that is the win. But you've got one more competitor in his way of taking home the freestyle win. He's won racing. He's won the skills challenge looking for a clean sweep. It's Devin Young, the amazing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web, sweet surprise. Catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man.
Morgan backflip for Spider-Man in reverse. Oh no, that is gonna do it for Devin Young and the amazing Spider-Man. Wow, what a dramatic end to that run. That will be it for Devin Young and the amazing Spider-Man. This is huge because, or it could have been huge. Well, no, it will be huge actually. That is crazy. 1 second shy of filling time, which means he will get a DNF on tonight here. And with that, he won racing, he won skills, but he will not win the overall event championship. Charles Drew and Hulk will take home the freestyle and overall event championship win in a dramatic turn of events. What an event there here for the kickoff of the International Championship Series. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been pretty fun, honestly. I enjoyed this show a lot. We got Stadium Championship Series East and the Stadium Series West. Series. We got Atlanta, Echo Park Speedway, and of course, we got Ford Field in Detroit. It's a stacked weekend of monster truck action. But at least tonight, we'll end here. We'll meet here tomorrow, of course, for Stadium Championship Series East in Detroit, Michigan. But ladies and gentlemen, that was cool. I hope you enjoyed your time here at Monster Jam.